What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Planet Crafter. I'm Embron, and welcome back to our humble planet. We have done quite the work so far, but I would like to start this episode with a couple of things to note. So in this episode, I would like to launch two more rockets, which is the asteroid rocket for heat or pressure, and the magnetic rocket for the other one, heat or pressure. When that is all done, I hope that our algae farm, which we have created in the previous episode, those two, that the algae farm is actually producing algae, and that we can pick that up so that we can make fertilizer, and with that fertilizer we can make flower spreaders. Yeah, so that is the goal of today. I'd love to increase the biomass because we are almost done with the oxygen part of the terraforming, and then we can see that there's a lot that is unlocked after that with regard to biomass, and we can see that the algae generator is the one of the spreaders slash production buildings that we need to focus on. I just want to check my food for now, so we have eggplants for that fertilizer. Because I think we need eggplant for that, and so we're making that. After we have established that, I would like to increase the space for the food growing, and so I would like to make more food growers for mushrooms and eggplants to really, get deep into the biomass biolab features of this game. But first off, we have another storm incoming. But first off, I would like to make two rocket engines, and for that we need a lot of iridium, and we have made a lot of, or we have found a lot of iridium. For rockets we need 2 times that, and then we are going to grab 4 uranium. And I need super alloy. I'm not sure how much I need. Let's grab all of them. I think that should be enough for the rocket. I'll make 2 rockets. And now that we have enough of that, I think we just need 2 super alloys, 2 rockets, and then cobalt. Yeah, cobalt and silicon, I think. I'll check that. So first off, this one attracts uranium, and this one attracts iridium, and we need the iridium. We need actually 2 more super alloy, and we need cobalt and silicon. So we'll start doing that. Let's find ourselves the silicon and cobalt. With the uranium, we're gonna obviously try to get all the iridium and uranium. And with that uranium, we're gonna build on the... we have all the resources we need. And with that uranium, I'd love to make another nuclear reactor just to have enough power for everything. I think we're still good on power. We're pretty high with that. Yeah, but as you know, power goes up pretty quick, but goes down pretty quick too. All right, 2 super alloy. Oh, okay, so we don't have any alloy now. Let's make 2 more. Yeah, so that is the plan for this episode. I also have another plan which is to, after that, after we have made a few more algae spreaders or algae collectors, I think, growers, not sure. I would love to get a little bit deeper into the, what's it called? The ore extractor in the Iridium cave. That is the other thing I would love to focus on. I need 1 cobalt, I think. Let's grab more. Silicon. And another titanium. Another titanium. We have the cobalt. And I need another cobalt, I think. That should be 2 super alloy, but I might be mistaken. That is 2 super alloy. And we are good. We are ready to launch those rockets. Let's check if there's anything else. No. What's up with that? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. We can actually make another super alloy, but I will not mess with that for now. We're good. We are good. So first off, I think I'll go for the Iridium. And then with 2 rockets of the pressure type and the not the pressure type and the heat type, we are also increasing our terraformation index, which is the TI as we call it. Let's build the Iridium. 1, 3, 1, 3. See ya. Okay, let's make a mental note of all the stuff that is going to rain down upon us. Let's drink a little bit of water. And let's check for that storm coming in. Hello, storm. Is it not coming in because it's raining? Is that kind of a bug? No way. I just want to check that. I know we can get all the resources we want, but I just want to check that. Or are we getting a double... Maybe we get a double storm after the rain has subsided. What? Okay. Clear skies now. Can we see how much we have launched? I don't think so. What are the other ones? GPS and map. Okay. Rain is stopping. Okay. Come on, where are those storms? Okay, so... Oh, okay. I think the storms are... Yes. The storms are definitely starting. I hope that is the... That's actually our storm. Okay, behind the ship. And on top of that plateau. Behind the ship, on top of the plateau. One is heading straight for the valley. One is close to the aluminum. Okay. One there, 2 there. One just hit the ship. And another one at almost the same place. That is easy enough. Is this the second? I think so. I think this is the second strike. Oof. Okay, on the side of Sandstorm. Over there, those are easy enough to see. That one is easy to see. Okay, that was the first one. I'm not sure, let's check. Maybe it was a fluke. I hope we have something. Yes, so it was an iridium storm. Yeah, okay, so the uranium storm is coming in right now. All right. Okay, so we're doing actually... we are actually getting those storms. Huh, that was funny. Okay. Oxygen low. Oh, dear lord. I don't think I'm gonna make that. Yeah. That's why we have that bottle. And we'll definitely make another one. Okay, that is definitely uranium. Okay, I didn't want to do it like that, but yeah. It is now what it is. Another cobalt. Okay, it's gonna take a little time to get all the chunks. Yeah. But hey, we have some work to do now. This is that. This is iridium. I think because of all these storms, some have already, yeah, some have already despawned. Some boulders is what I meant. Whoa, don't hit me. There must be more underneath this. Is that so? Yeah. Okay, let's check that. Iridium. Iridium. And on top of this thing, let's grab some air. I have to be careful now because I do not have an emergency. I'll grab the cobalt real fast. Yep. Let's grab that, and we'll have to get food soon. Inventory is full. That is okay. Okay, so we're gonna grab everything. Or collect everything. Inventory is full. Ah, here are these super alloy. I was already thinking where it all went. Oxygen, done. Let's go. I think there was also something on top of this. And then we still have some in the valley. Okay, uranium. Oh, there's something underneath there. Which I cannot grab for now. Maybe from this side. Yeah. That is Gucci. That is good. So lots of valuable resources. Valuable resources. Is that everything? I think so. Yep. Let's get to the valley. Oh, there was something also over here, correct? I forgot my food. Let's grab some food and let's grab something to drink. That is cool. Food. Oh, are the eggplants? Nope, not yet, but I'll wait for that. I'll definitely wait for that. Can I make... Nope, not yet. Let's make ourselves. So this is... Yeah, we can make a nuclear reactor already. But we're not done with the farming. And with farming, I mean the collecting of uranium, of course. We also have a lot of iridium, so we can use that for another heater, if need be. 99, is this 98? No. Eggplant, 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 and eggplant. We are almost ready to make more stuff. How are the algae doing? Are we growing? 43. Not ready. Ah, there we go. Okay. So we're really on top of things right now. I think the terraformation index is also steadily rising because of that huge increase of the rockets. Did I find... I thought it slammed in here, the one of the asteroids. Maybe it was on top, and so we cannot get to that place. Let's check the inside. Nothing here. Okay. Let's check that for a bit, and then we'll head in. You know what? I'll grab some air and head into the valley right away. No need to wait. Yep. So it was on top of that plateau. Oh, I can see some over there. And I thought something hid in the middle. So let's collect as much as we can. There we go. Okay, there should be more here, correct? There should be more. I honestly cannot see. Ah, I can see the iridium, which has fallen down. But how much of it has fallen down? I can hear another storm brewing. Not something I really need right now, but... I'm missing a lot of resources, I have the feeling. Yeah. So we'll do another pass and then head into the water. Grabbing some air. Nothing special. Now we can even see worse than before. Is that open, by the way? It is. Oh, and there's osmium in there. Thank you. This will be come in handy while making the ore extractors. Sulfur. Why not? This also melts at a certain heat. Oh, you meanie. You meanie. And a little bit of here. Okay. Let's get out of this cave. Let's check for the iridium/uranium. Come on, stop those. Stupid. Storms. All the freaking time. Last episode was worse. That was insane. Okay, let's check the water. Maybe there's something in here. These will glow up in water quite nicely. Yeah, I can see some over there. See, that is actually pretty visible. Very nice. Let's grab all the iridium. And I think we can actually grab all the uranium. I need air. I cannot grab all the uranium. There's still some over there. Yeah, okay. We'll head back. Oh, can I grab air from the... That should be... No. Come on, use the... Yeah. It's just me. I'm just bad at it. The controls sometimes. There we go. Finally some air. Can we make rods already? We can. That is 9. We need 1 uranium more. There we go. That. This for that. Osmium. I'm not sure where I have all the other osmium. But that is how it works for now. Yep. Okay, and let's get the last uranium. And then we're going... let's grab the algae real fast. Yes. Give me all the algae. That's that, yep. I think it was over there somewhere. Oh, there's more over there, okay. So this is 5, so I can make another uranium rod. Actually, I want all the meteorites to fall into the water. We got that. And let's check if there's something else here. No. Another storm coming in. This planet really hates me. Grab some air and let's find the other... What's in this? Aluminum. Not really needed right now. There is the uranium, and I by accident saw the Iridium. It's so red right now. It's crazy. Next to base. Hey, nothing here. Is there still something here? Nope. And I think we have all the other stuff. Yeah, I think we properly cleaned it out. Alright. So with that we can actually make more rockets if we wanted to. But obviously that is enough for now. I will actually 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Grab that and make another reactor. And get all the algae in. That is super nice for fertilizer, so we can make the flower spreaders. But not for now. We'll do that ASAP. Water bottles. I know a place. Super alloy. I know a place for that. And explosive powder, which we need sulfur for. Uranium rod. Super alloy. Explosive powder is, I thought, iridium. And 2 sulfur. Not sure. Let's head to the lab. Yeah, I recalled that correctly. Let's place that. And get into the bio stuff. After I have eaten my fill. Beam. There we go. Unlimited power. Food. Food. Let's think. Yep, food is good. Did I eat an eggplant? I hope not. These are not ready. All right, flower spreader. I need fertilizer, super alloy, magnesium, and water. I'll actually grab all the water, because we need quite a lot lately. Yeah. And maybe I can even... What is this made of? Water, so we just need a little bit extra. Get the aluminum back. But we can use the magnesium. And we can use, instead of the veg tubes, use the better type of seeds. What do I need for fertilizer? For fertilizer, I need algae, sulfur, and eggplant. All the eggplant, all that, and all the sulfur. So I think I need to get a bit more. I know where we can find that, so we'll definitely go there. And let's check how much we can make. I think 2 at most. 2 fertilizers at most. Yes. That is T2. That is explosive. That is mutagen. And that's a bacteria sample, which I do not know what to use that for. Yeah, come on. We still have enough eggplant for 1 flower spreader. Is the flower spreader worth more? So it's oxygen 128. Algae generator 101. Energy is a little bit higher, but plants is 7. So, whoa, okay. So we're definitely... And we can boost that with seeds. So the Tusca seeds are 400. And I know that we have the golden seeds in here, which is 600. So this is the moment we are ramping things up. Not enough for now. Yes, we are ramping stuff up now. So I need super alloy. Oh, is that super alloy? Oh, do we have enough? We have 2, so I can make D2 spreaders. And I want to show you the difference. Yeah, I want to show the difference. So in the lab, we want to get biomass as high as possible so we can eventually get into the this part. And when do we get this? When we have generated more heat. I'll probably put a heater down so we can get the T2 biodome instead of this biodome we have right now. Okay. This will actually unlock pretty fast now because of the following. We are making biomass fairly slowly, but with this, and this, we are producing stuff way quicker. Should be. Yeah, we are increasing a lot quicker now, and so we can get the T2 algae generators pretty quick. This should also increase our oxygen noticeably. So biomass is going. Oxygen, actually not so much. Maybe not yet, but we'll see. Oxygen. Yeah, not yet. Well, we're working on that. Let's put this here. And put this in the seeds compartment. I just have this for furniture now. Furniture purposes. Osmium. You know what? Let's call that osmium. And put the silicon here. All right, we are going to grab some sulfur now. Let's check the algae. That is definitely not ready. Maybe when we get back. Before I do that, I would like to bring or make a hub. And I need 3 more iron. Let's grab 3 more iron. So I can make a little outpost here. That is one of them. And those 2. And we'll make the outpost in between. Yeah, in this flat area. There we go. And now let's get some sulfur. That is okay. This is the sulfur pits. We're gonna grab as much as we can. And the problem of the sulfur pits is that it's fairly hard to see the sulfur. Those tiny nuggets like this one are the ones that we need. And so I'll try to do the outer perimeter first and then circle back inside. one over here. They're quite hard to see. Yep. Especially with that yellow... this is the osmium cave, I think. I have to watch my oxygen too. I think this is the other side of that ice wall. I think that is over there, not sure. I'm also picking up the osmium for if I want to make the ore extractors. Am I correct at that? Oh, okay. So that is actually melting right now, which wasn't in the previous episode. Doing pretty good on sulfur and also on the osmium. We almost have 2 ore extractors right now worth of osmium. So I can grab that one and this one now, which I couldn't before. Right. A little bit of osmium over there and sulfur over here. Another ore extractor worth of osmium. Looking pretty spicy. And we can eventually head in a bit deeper. I think this is already melting, otherwise it would state that it wasn't. Okay. Okay, and so there should be enough in these pits still. So if I can find some on my way back, that would be awesome. We have the right-hand side surveyed. So let's stick to this side now. And watch our oxygen at the same time. Can I find 2 more? What's this? Iridium. Okay, 2 more, come on. There's one over here. Come on. And one over here. Inventory full, of course. Because of the iridium I just picked up. Alright, not a bad haul. Not a bad haul. Let's get to our little outpost over here. There we go. Alrighty. I'd like to place 2 more flower spreaders. So that we can really boost it up a little bit more. We can see the golden seed flowers. Let's place this here. And place the osmium in the osmium locker. We can make 1. We can make 5, 6 ore extractors. That is pretty neat. That's uranium. And that is this one. And a seed. Okay. 2 more flower spreaders. Water, of course. And 2 more super alloy. Yep, let's make that real quick. And clean up that little outpost in the aluminum biome. I like that when I exit the base that I have to go between those 2 rocks straight to our outpost over there. Okay, so 2 aluminum, 2 iron, 2 magnesium, and 2 silicon. So I need 2 titanium and 2 cobalt. which is not in here. 2 cobalt. There's also a lake forming over there. And another titanium. Cool. Two of them. Yes. Magnesium, I think it was in one of these. Magnesium. Yeah, just the fertilizer with the sulfur and algae and a little bit of water. And then we're actually doing pretty good on that flower. These are grass, and those are the flower spreaders. Cool. Ooh, I need a little bit of water, actually. Let's check if we have enough bottles. I think we need... I need to drink 1. I think for the flower spreader we need 3, so I'll break down a... Yeah, I'll break down a grass spreader for that. That is no worries. That is no worries. Which one is the... There we go. Exchange the Lerma seed for the Tusca seed. And let's make some fertilizer. I need algae and what else for that? So algae, sulfur, and eggplant. Oh! Are we having enough eggplant? We are. For 2 more. And this. How much algae do we need for fertilizer? 3 algae. Okay, so I can just make 1. Yeah, I need more. I need more. That's okay. Let's put all the sulfur back except for 1. Let's put the aluminum back. And we can make 1 more grass spreader or flower spreader, sorry. Maybe a little bit over here. And put the Tusca seed in there. I'll grab another Tusca seed. Oh, we have that one. All right. We'll switch for now. And we'll, this is a little bit too mono. I'll fix that. How long? All right. Almost done. For another few. I'm actually wondering how high this lake is gonna be. Like, are these plants underwater soon? We have the T2 biodome. That is cool. What do we need for that? Fertilizer, bacteria sample. Not that. Wow. Look at that oxygen rate. That is insane. That is insane. How much is the biodome over here? Oxygen 100. And this? 1100. That is bizarre. That is bizarre. Oxygen. Yeah. So we actually fixed that. Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. Algae. Are you done yet? Plons. Almost. Let's think a little bit. Let's grab some food. Yep. I'm not sure if we need the squash for anything else. How much for the bigger room? The living room. Or big living compartment. Okay, so not that much actually. I'll do that next time. I want to expand on that part over here to actually get, and I would like to overlap a little on this side, so we can make our food growers that are inside of here, and maybe make a nice round kind of living compartment for the food growers. Algae, and the final flower spreader is getting in. Nice. We're doing pretty good for ourselves. Fertilizer. We have that. We have no more eggplants. We have enough algae for now. Let's put the Tusca seed in there. This is all golden seeds. These are also golden seeds. I'd love to, you know what, place it on top of this one. Flower spreader. A little bit over here. Tusca seed. We are growing biomass. That is super, super nice. With that being said, guys, I hope you really enjoyed this episode. We have come a long way already. Our lake is growing bigger and bigger by the minute. We have launched 2 rockets into space. I'll leave that for now. And in the next episode, I'll try to make the ore extractors and fix the biodome and food growers, because I think we need a lot more eggplant for this operation to be successful. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode real soon. This was Emberen. See ya.